Feel like throwing things.
There's no word?
No, nothing. She's been in there for hours. I mean, what's going on? How long is it going to take to remove a few stupid bullet fragments?
It's all right. Okay, it's going to be all right. They're doing the best they can, I promise you.
Just hope the best is enough.
Hemostat.
How's it going?
Slow. There are 2 fragments that are giving us a lot of trouble.
Yeah, there's one lodged near the distal pulmonary artery on the right.
Yeah, but the one I'm worried about is this one up here near the heart. It's going to be very difficult to reach without killing her.
Dorian, you gotta hang in there. Keep fighting.
Let me out!
Impossible.
Impossible? Impossible. How about unacceptable? How about outrageous? How about illegal? Do you know what the penalties are for false imprisonment?
You're no longer in Landview, my dear. We don't play by those rules.
This is absurd. And who is this we, anyway? Very clever trick, but I still demand to be released. I can't take it in here anymore. The pathetic magazines, the horrible infomercials. I'm dying in here.
Well, not in here.
Carlo, I want to go home.
I understand, Dorian. I do. But unfortunately, my hands are tied. This is your home. For the moment.
But why?
Because of your stubbornness. Since you refuse to, how can I say it, go gently into that good night, all we can do is wait. And this is, after all, a waiting room.
I don't care what you call it. And I don't care who you think you are. What I know is that I'm still alive. Therefore, you have no claim on me.
Not yet, anyway.
Don't hold your breath. It's gonna take more than a bullet to stop Dorian Kramer Lord.
Could one of you tell me what the heck is going on?
Not much.
Everything's fine.
Then what's with Hank?
What about him?
Well, we just saw him outside. He said that he'd leave us to straighten things out. I mean, what am I supposed to straighten out, except for maybe the living room?
That was my fault.
Here, let me get that for you.
Okay.
Want some help?
Well?
Georgie was just leaving. I was about to call her a cab.
Wait, just wait. You blew a gasket when you found out that I'd invited Georgie to stay here. And now you're tossing her out in the streets? What happened? Georgie? Did you and Bo have a fight?
Go ahead, Georgie. Tell me.
This is a nice place you got here. You sure are moving up in the world.
Well, it suits my purposes at the moment. But I'm sure you didn't come here to discuss my accommodations. Oh, baby. What happened?
Nothing, okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. I just thought I'd stop by and say hello. What? You don't believe me? You don't think I can take care of myself?
didn't say that.
Well, I can. I can take care of my own life. Thank you very much. So what if it's a complete mess? So what if it couldn't possibly get any worse? I can take care of myself. I can.
No, you can't. Come on.
I can. I can.
Yes, you can.
I can.
I know. I know. I know. I know. So, Little Miss Night Owl had herself quite a night, huh? It's that champagne I smell. Were you out celebrating, or were you out causing trouble? That used to be a favorite ploy of yours, remember? You'd get hurt, you'd hit the town, have a couple of drinks, and kaboom. Who was it this time? That low-life husband of yours?
Don't be such a know-it-all, Del.
Come on, tell me. Now go out there and I will teach that boy a lesson.
I'm sure you would, Senor Macho. But I want you to stay here with me. Besides, Todd's pretty good at punishing himself. I'm sure he's out punching a wall somewhere. Anywhere. I can give as good as I get, you know that, right?
Oh, don't I know it?
Except tonight, one of the good guys took most of my shots.
A cop.
Worse, a minister.
Oh, baby. Oh.
Yeah, I know. Don't rub it in. Andrew is the most wonderful man in the world. He's gentle, he's sweet, he's sincere. He's the one I should be with. But I pushed him away. I am so stupid. Why do I care about my weirdo husband?
Beats me. But you always had a weakness for bad boys.
It's true, I did.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not with Todd because he's bad. I'm with him in spite of the fact that he's bad. Oh, Del, I made such a mess.
I don't understand. If the bullet fragments are that dangerous, why don't you just take them out?
We're trying. But at this point, removing them might do more harm than good.
So leave them in.
I wish we could, Cassie, but it's not that simple.
No, it's never that simple talking to a doctor. No. There are always 1,000 possibilities, and every one of them is always inevitably grim.
Mel, I think that is just your frustration, not your experience.
You're right. I'm sorry, Larry. I'm just a bit frazzled.
Hey, I recognize the symptoms.
But please, level with us. Is Dorian gonna make it?
We just don't know. And we're doing everything we can, everything possible in there to pull her through surgery successfully. At this point, it's up to Dorian. The harder she fights, the better her chances of survival are. I'm sorry.
Listen, if that's true, then we have nothing to worry about. Because Dorian is the strongest woman I have ever known.
Well, I really should be going.
Georgie?
Go on.
Bo and I did have a fight, but it wasn't his fault.
Say that again.
No, I mean, he overheard me arguing with my friend.
But the married guy that hit you? I recall him a friend.
Yes, and he saw my suitcase, and he assumed that I was going off to meet him, and he tried to stop me.
You tried really hard, huh?
Oh, this was just an accident, really. I mean, Bo really insisted, and, I don't know, my bag spilled, and that's when Hank showed up.
Well, I'm relieved. At least this was a good fight.
Oh, yeah, Bo was really worried about me, definitely really worried about me, right?
Definitely.
So was Hank. I mean, honestly, I just wanted to go home to Rachel's, and I just felt like I'd rather, sleep at home tonight. So it was just a, simple misunderstanding.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Well, I'm glad that you were so protective of Georgie. I really am, but, this is a simple misunderstanding, then why are you so anxious for her to leave still?
Because it's what Georgie wants. I told her what I think she ought to do. But beyond that, I can't force Georgie to do the right thing. The rest is up to her. Do you have a problem with that?
No, sorry.
Bo?
Please, I just want to go home, really.
Fine, and why don't I drop you? I should be leaving anyway.
That won't be necessary. Thank you. I'll see her home.
I'll be glad to take her. I'd like to make sure she gets home safely.
Why wouldn't she?
Okay, why don't we all go?
You know, a taxi's fine, really. I need a taxi, please.
I'm confused about something. Are you okay?
Yes,
No, but maybe I would be if this place wasn't crawling with your assistants and ex-boyfriends.
What is wrong with you?
Well, the taxi's on its way.
You really don't have to do this, Georgie.
Well, maybe not, but I just don't feel comfortable here. I think I'm definitely in the way.
Not to me.
I think I'd be more comfortable at home.
You're not going back to that boyfriend, are you?
No, absolutely not. I swear. I never want to have anything to do with him again.
But what if he comes after you?
He won't. No, I think I made sure of that. And I think if he does, he knows that I can take care of myself.
It's time to go, Georgie. I'll carry your stuff out.
I'm just a phone call away.
I'll remember that. Thank you so much, Nora. You're the best. Bye, Sam. Thank you.
Good night.
What just happened here?
Congratulations. That was quite a performance. Too bad it's not going to do you any good.
What do you mean?
Because as soon as you leave here, I'm going back in and I'm going to tell Nora everything.
No, please don't do that.
Give me a reason why I should.
Because I'm going to take you up on your offer. Leave town, take the job, everything. On one condition.
So, this is where you made that famous 80-yard run, huh?
I guess I told you about that one.
Yeah, once or twice. Hey, come on. You're still in great shape. You stay healthy.
Well, Coach, good nutrition helps me stay healthy.
As an occasional meal or snack, Ensure is a source of complete balanced nutrition to help you stay healthy, active, energetic.
So, can you run 80 yards like you used to?
Maybe better.
Ensure, the #1 doctor-recommended supplement. Drink to your health.
And All My Children, ABC Daytime.
The role of Kevin Buchanan will now be played by Timothy Gibbs.
Kevin, what are you doing here?
Same as you, waiting and hoping.
I thought you'd left for rehab.
How could I do that with your mother in the shape she's in? As soon as I found out what happened, I changed my plans.
Kevin!
It's all right. The Freehold Clinic's still gonna be there when your mother gets through this crisis. And when she does, I'm gonna roll off like a good little boy. I'm gonna rehab like heck. Let me show you something. Put your face right here. How's my girl?
Better.
Yeah?
Now that you're here.
That's what I had in mind. Don't give up on her.
I'm not giving up. I'm just exhausted.
Good.
I mean, why would I give up on her? I know she's gonna beat this.
No, I don't mean this, Mel. This is nothing to Dory, and she'll swat this away like a fly. I meant don't give up on her.
I'm not quitting there either.
I don't understand why this happened. My mother has been through so much. She just faced her past. She didn't want to, but she did it, and she was incredibly brave. And now this, I mean, it just seems so pointless.
I know. Sometimes there's not an explanation. At least nothing that makes sense to any of us.
You know, I seem to be chasing a lot of things that don't have any logic to them lately, especially with my family. I tried to call my father a little while ago.
You tried to call David?
Yes. I was hoping that he'd gone back to the clinic. He left it so abruptly last fall when I went to talk to him, but he wasn't there.
Did he leave a forwarding address?
No. So now I have no way of getting in touch with him to tell him about Mother. And if Mother shouldn't get through this, I don't have any way of reaching him because she was my only connection to him.
Well, that connection hasn't been severed yet, sweetheart. And that makes all the difference, right?
So you have hope.
Yeah.
There's always hope, Cassie. There's always, always hope. Listen, no matter why this terrible thing happened to Dorian, she needs you now. She needs your strength and your love. And I know you can give that to her.
She would die for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I think she would.
What's happening?
She's hemorrhaging through the chest tube.
More suction. I can't find the bleeder.
All right, Dorian, you hang in there. Fight, Dorian. Everybody outside's pulling for you. Even Vicky.
Couldn't you lower the heat in here? I'm broiling. Oh, I can't breathe. Oh.
Really? I'm quite comfortable.
It's not the heat. It's this pain in my... And I'm having trouble breathing. And something tells me it's got something to do with Vicky.
How strange.
It's that awful tap water again.
Sorry, that's all we have.
Oh, it's not helping, I can tell you that. I still have this awful pain, and I'm having trouble breathing. Yes, it does make sense. Of course, I can see it so clearly. Vicky is trying to murder me.
What? I thought you and Vicky were chums now.
Hardly.
All right, that might have been an overstatement. But why would Vicky ever want to harm you?
Because it's what Vicky does. Yes. That's it. I'm probably lying in a hospital bed somewhere. And Vicky's taking a pillow, putting it over my face and trying to smother me. That's what she did to Victor, her own father.
Vicky? I don't believe it.
You sure? Didn't she kill your son, too?
Yes. But I don't blame her, really.
She's a murderess.
Technically, yes. But Johnny D was getting violent, out of control. Poor Vicky was merely acting in self-defense.
For a denizen of hell, you are unbelievably naive. Vicky always acts in her own best interests. Always. For some reason, she's decided that it's in her best interests to have me dead. Oh, I can promise you this. Whatever her demented motives are, she's not going to get away with this.
You're gonna give me conditions? What are you, nuts?
You want me out of town or not?
You take that job, Georgie.
What do you think I'm trying to do?
Why should I believe that?
Think about it. I don't have anything left here. Rachel doesn't trust me. You hate me. Nora's gonna hate me as soon as you tell her your version of what happened between us.
My version? You mean the truth?
I don't want to argue about it. The point is, I have nothing left here. I want to start over, and Seattle is as good a place as any.
What's the condition?
Give me 1 week.
I've seen you operate, Georgie. You can do a lot of damage in a week.
I have to take care of a lot of stuff, Bo. I'm leaving law school because of you. You know that?
Now, let's get something straight. You haven't done anything because of me. Everything you've done is for you.
And for Nora. I don't want her to be hurt.
That is a crock of bull. You don't care anything about Nora. You never have. All you've tried to do is drive a wedge between us. I've got news for you. Nobody or no thing is ever gonna do that. Okay, you've got a week. As long as I know that we're never gonna see you again. I think your cab's here.
Don't say anything to Nora. At least until after I've gone.
I'll think about it.
Look, you don't have to worry about me, all right? I am a grown-up. I'm a lawyer, even.
I'm just embarrassed. You know, he was so rude to you.
Well, don't worry about it. He's obviously got a lot on his mind.
Yes, he does, but he's never like this, though.
Okay, all right. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
No, would you stop apologizing on my account?
I'm not on your account. I'm
Hey, come on. Just keep your chin up there, all right? Everything's gonna be okay. Bo will come around.
Well, he better.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Take a shower.
Oh, that's good.
That would have hit me.
Maybe you should leave.
You know, the thought just crossed my mind just then. You know where to find me if you need me, all right?
I'll be fine, Sam. Thank you.
I know you will. All right. Good night, Nora.
Good night, Sam.
Just what I needed right now.
Would you be happy to see me?
I can't think of anyone that I am less happy to see than you.
Really? My feelings hurt. I thought we were friends.
Really?
Yeah. We do stuff together. We read the Bible. I think we have more in common than you think.
Like what, Todd?
Well, we're both sinners. And we're both involved with the same Chiquita.
As usual, you don't know what you're talking about.
I know about your little moonlight walks with Taya.
You don't know anything, but if you're paranoid enough to follow us, as you've obviously been doing, you know that Taya's not around.
That's right. How she had somebody else to do.
What does that mean?
Now you see, now you're interested.
Has something happened to Taya?
Yeah, something happened, all right? Something's probably happening to Taya again, right about
blah, 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 blah. You're babbling, Todd. Where is she?
You really want to know?
Don't play games with me.
Why? I'm having fun. Okay, fine. I'll let you off the hook. Taya took some wino to a motel. Or maybe he's a cop. Maybe he's both. I don't really know what she's into these days.
She took a wino cop to a hotel. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Why don't you just try real hard to tell me?
It's time for you to wake up. Delgado's playing both of us for the fool.
Dorian, listen to me. I spoke with your family. I explained to them that we'd stabilized the lung problem and removed another fragment of the bullet, and they were very relieved, as you can well imagine. I also told them how you've been helping us by hanging tough in there.
She's not out of the woods yet, Larry. I'm having a devil of a time this last fragment, the one anterior to the pericardium. She lost a lot of blood.
Dorian, I have a message for you from Cassie. She says to tell you that she's sending you her strength, and that Vicky is doing the best she can to keep everyone together, but they need you, that everyone loves you, and no one can take your place.
Oh, the pain's gone. I can breathe again. Thank heaven.
That was just a figure of speech.
Vicky probably lost her nerve, or she was caught in the act.
Dorian, you are so melodramatic. You still think Vicky wants to kill you?
I told you. I had this feeling. It came to me, like a voice.
Then has this voice bothered to inform you why Vicky wants to do away with you?
She wants to take my place.
What?
It's so obvious. She's always trying to insinuate her way into my life. Mothering Cassie, trying to match up her boys with my girls the way she hired Mel.
Excuse me. Didn't you ask Clint to offer Mel a job at the Banner?
Yes, but Vicky turned that whole situation to her own advantage.
Now, even if that may be so, why should it matter to you? I thought you'd given up on Mel.
I did, and I have, but
Yes.
you don't get it, do you? You don't see the big picture. You don't get the whole scheme of things. Vicky wants to take my life. Why, if I were gone, she'd probably step right into it.
I can't see it. I imagined you'd be irreplaceable.
Really?
Definitely. Why don't we take a look, just to be sure?
Very well. That's my house.
Hurry up, slowpokes! It was the most beautiful double wedding that any mother could ever hope for. And you two are the most beautiful daughters-in-law that any mother-in-law could ever hope to have.
Oh, Vicky, we feel the same way about you. Would you mind if we called you Mom?
Oh, I wouldn't have it any other way. Oh.
I mean, Mother.
Can we? You didn't have to get me a gift, but I'm awfully glad you did. Oh my! Look at the size of it. My portrait! How exquisite!
Do you really like it?
Oh, I love it! And it makes it so much more special because it's from my girls. Where shall we hang it?
I don't know. Shall we?
Oh, it's definitely the perfect spot.
And trust me, the light in the morning is beautiful.
Oh, I don't know. Well, why not? Who would like to do the honors?
I'd love to, Mom. Gentlemen?
Let's go.
Witch! I knew it! That you'd try and take over my life like that. Those are my girls!
Look at the bright side. At least she's taking good care of them.
Are there any guns in hell?
And I don't want conclusions. I just want to know what to tell you.
So you got like this one-track mind, and normally I would respect that in somebody, except your track leads directly to my woman. Tell me something, Andrew. You love her?
That would be none of your business.
Okay, fine. You're right.
I love her.
See, no, I can see that. It's like a Mary Magdalene thing, isn't it? You have this thing for fallen women. Only you're the one who made her fall, aren't you?
At least I'm capable of loving.
So what, I'm supposed to give you a medal now or something?
No, I don't want anything from you, Tox.
Except my wife.
And around we go. And where it stops. Okay. What's the game?
You don't play a game? All right, we'll play a game. Let's play, we'll play Truth or Dare. I dare you to see the truth about your little girlfriend.
And what if I don't want to play that game?
Okay, fine, we'll play a different game. We'll play show and tell. I'll show you where she is, and then I can watch when you tell her what you really think of her.
Why don't you just tell me?
Oh, no, Dice, you see, I get to be there. I get to see the on your face when you see her. That's the way it's gonna be. That's the deal. You take it or leave it.
Oh. I am so tired.
Why don't you go to sleep?
I can't. My mind is racing.
Well, you know, your troubles are gonna be there in the morning anyway, so...
Thanks for reminding me.
That's what I'm here for.
Do you remember? How you used to get me to go to sleep?
Yeah. Yeah. From your guardian angel. Before sleep, she'll come to you.
I haven't dreamt of my guardian angel in a long, long time. I don't know if I even have one anymore.
Sure you do. I'm right here.
About Sam.
No, it's okay, honey. I know it's nothing.
You do?
Sure. Appearances can be deceiving.
Like when I walked in tonight and there was you and Georgie in the suitcase?
Yeah. Listen, let's talk about Georgie.
Oh, God, you're not about to tell me that you're sorry she's gone now, are you?
No, I am not. But I am sorry that I was a first-class jerk to Sam and especially to you.
Yeah, you were. I'm not angry, Bo. I'm confused. Blowing up and storming out, that's just not like you.
I know.
Back to that appearances thing again, huh? I know you've had a lot to deal with.
Honey, you don't even know the half of it.
I'm not entirely in the dark, you know. Max and RJ, Dorian being shot, Asa, Todd.
Yeah, but still, it's no excuse. Look, I promise you, everything is going to be back to normal real soon.
No, it won't.
What?
Our life has never been normal, and it never will be. You're a police station. I can accept that. But you're only a man, Bo. You can't carry around the weight of the world on your shoulders.
I can if you're with me. Honey, do you know how
Yes, I do.
don't ever forget it.
Leave it off.
Are you hiding from me?
Maybe.
What are you doing?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Do you want some company?
That might be nice. You shed some of those clothes first.
I could do that. You have no idea how much I've missed you.
Everybody wants to live together. Why can't we live together?
Are you ready for the free show, huh? Just can't. I do stuff like this all the time. Everybody listen. Freeze!
Oh, what a day. What a day.
All right, if I may have everybody's attention, I would like to propose a toast. And this is to you, Mom, the matriarch of this Buchanan family. Long may she reign. You bet.
Oh, what a beautiful speech. Thank you. All right, now it's my turn. Here's to Ken and Joey, my Buchanan men, who I love more than life itself. And Cassie and Kelly, the new Buchanan women. And now I also have an announcement to make. I never thought my heart could be so full as it is this very moment. And yet I have managed to find a teensy bit of room to include a very special man. I hope that you will also consider me the head of the Buchanan family, even though I have decided to marry a Hayes. Mel, come down.
This what you had in mind?
Absolutely. The party's over, Vicky. I've come to take back what's mine.
That may not have been a very wise move.